and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing this really bold, fun, poppy look. And I really love how this turned out with such a bold eye and just kind of a muted, soft lip, for me anyway. So, if you all want to see how I did this, then keep on watching. Ready to get started on this fun look, I am taking my Becca Backlighting Primer because we do want that summer glow. And that is probably my favorite thing about summer makeup, is you can just get really glowy and have those bold, bright colors, opposed to like autumn makeup where it is much more matte and subdued. Taking my Born This Way foundation by Too Faced in the shade Nude, just taking a couple pumps of that. And just taking a damp beauty blender. And I'm just taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm just going to blend that in with a blending brush here. And what I like to do, once again, is you just take it and you just kind of more press in, because you don't want to swipe, because that just gets really messy, as you can see. When you tap it in, it just really helps press in that makeup and really helps blend it into the foundation as well. Alrighty, so now I am taking my brand new Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder, and I am excited to try this. I saw it at Sephora, and I just love trying new things. So I love Becca. I have not tried much from them, so I just wanted to give them more of a chance and just try them a little more, because what I have tried I do like, such as the primer, and I think I have a lip product by them. So I'm just taking a powder puff here and just, ooh, that feels cool. That feels good. I am just setting the face with that. Gotta make sure you really have those under eyes and noses. You have multiple noses. Under eye and nose set. It feels so weird because it feels cool and wet, which is, I guess, where it takes it from the Hydro Mist. And I am looking at it right here. There's a mirror right below here. I am looking at it, and it looks really, really good. I really like this so far. We'll see how it holds up. Simply taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. You want to brush them out to make sure you get out any excess powder, and just kind of redefine the shape there. Just making sure you got the shape before you fill it in. Line it. And just kind of push up for the bottom here, and just fill in any of the blank spots. And that looks a little bit much, so what is easiest to do is go back with the spoolie and just kind of with a heavy hand just kind of brush it out. That just helps soften, and it looks much better there. And I am going to do the other brow. Alrighty, now that our brows are filled in, I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush and just brushing off any excess powder there. And it looks like it really kind of absorbed into the foundation and the like. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, my skin feels really, really smooth. And I can't tell if you guys can see it on camera, but it looks amazing. It looks very smoothed out. And just to let you guys know, I do not film in any sort of filter, so what you see is what you get. And I am taking my Amazonian Clay Park Avenue Princess Bronzer by Tarte, and I am taking a bronzing brush here. It is summer, so you can go a little bit heavier on the bronzer, as long as you just don't go overboard. And just taking a small little brush here, just taking some of that very lightly and just going down on the nose. And I am taking my California blush, and I really love this for this look because it does have like an orange poppy tint to it. So just taking a stippling brush here, and once again, this is a very pigmented blush, so you do want to go in with a light hand. My Anastasia Beverly Hills Emerezi highlighter, and just taking that once again, we get to have that summer glow. I just adore summer. I love the hot weather, the shorts, the pretty dresses, the skirts. It's just a lot of fun for me. I know a lot of people don't like the heat and don't really like the summer, but you know, to each their own. I love warm sunshine. And it is now time to move on to the eyes. Alrighty, and off camera, I applied my Ulta Eye Primer in Champagne, and am now grabbing my 3502 Morphe palette, and I am just putting this light brownish neutral shade just to set the eye. And I am taking this warmish, kind of like terracotta shade, and putting that in the crease as well. I do want to create a very warm eye. And I'm going in with a bit smaller, fluffier brush. And I am taking this kind of burnt orange shade, just taking that very lightly and warming that up as well. And I'm just taking this very kind of dark burnt orange and just working that on the very outer corner. I'm actually going to switch to a smaller brush for this. Just taking a little bit of a smaller brush. And we are going to cut the crease, taking once again the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just taking that on a fine defining concealer brush. Apply it towards the lash line and just kind of pull up. Continuing with the palette, I have dampened my finger a little bit, a trick I learned from Nikki Tutorials. Just, you know, give credit where credit is due. So I am just taking this bright orange poppy shade here and going over that cut crease. Look at that, guys. And then, just like with the little areas that your finger can't quite reach, just take a fan brush and just scoop the color right in there. And to just help that blend with our little corner here, I am just taking a small fluffy brush here and going in with that medium burnt orange. And just kind of pushing that in and just kind of blending that in as well. One thing I do wish these Morphe palettes did have some sort of mirror. That would be really, really handy, because I am looking down at a mirror here, blending that edge as well. And just look at that bright, bold color. I love this. And I can't wait to show you guys the lipstick that goes with it. And of course, we have to have our eyeliner. So I'm taking the NYX vinyl liquid liner. I know I either use this one or the matte. It's because I am absolutely in love with them. They go on really well. The pigmentation is great, and I really just adore these so much. But also, guys, if you have a suggestion of an eyeliner you want to see me try, leave it down in the comments below, because I am open to trying new beauty things. Look at that, guys. With the orange, it really makes the cat eye stand out, so I am loving that. I'm going to finish the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so off camera, I just lined my lower lash line with the medium burnt orange there, and I'm just taking the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. And once again, 2 coats top, 1 coat bottom. Alrighty, and I am taking the NYX lipstick in the shade Indie Flick, since we already have a very bold, intense eye, and this is a bright, kind of like poppy orange red. I don't want it to go so direct on there, so I am just going to take my finger once again and just kind of pat it on there, and that gives it a kind of very soft, almost faded look. So as you can see, we still have that color coming through, but it isn't so pow intense. And as you can see, that just gives a lovely soft look where it still has color, but it isn't so intense. Taking a fluffy brush here, and I'm taking once again my Peach Blur blurring powder. And I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. And I'm going in with the shade Glistening and putting that in the inner tear duct. And then taking Tempera and just highlighting the brow bone with that. Taking my Ulta Beauty Dewy Makeup Setting Spray. And we are good. And that is it for this fun poppy look. I had a lot of fun creating this look. It is bold, it is colorful, but yet it just still says summer. And that's what I really love about summer, is its bold, colorful looks. So if y'all liked the video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out the social media shout out down in the comments. My social media links are there as well. Love you guys. Bye!